What is up, my kings and queens? It's your man Cassius King. Today we're going to be talking about how to use the most OP solo duplication glitch available in GTA 5 Online right now. Now, as you can see, I'm here at the new 5-story garage that is on Eclipse Boulevard, and I have no vehicles stored. My slots are empty. It's a brand new location. I did not buy any elegies. It's important to have locations where you do not have cars stored. So hopefully you haven't already completely filled your account. Now, for this glitch, you can use your nightclub, your auto shop, the casino, your arcade, even the arena, or your agency. Either one of these properties you can use. You just have to make sure that you have some location where no vehicles are stored yet. If you are full, you're going to have to use some streetcars in your MOC to destroy them elegies or fagios that you bought. And once you're ready, you can go ahead and make your way to your CEO office. As you can see, I have a festival bus stored in my CEO office floor B2, and I'm just going to be calling that one out onto the map so that we can go through the glitch out method that we use for the facility version of Give Cars to Friends. Alright, and now I like to use my assistant just to call it out so that it appears right next to me when I go outside. You want to go ahead and get inside of your party bus, reverse it to the door, and take it right back to the same floor that it came from. Obviously, it's important that we do not get no full alert or take it to a different floor to store it. Alright, and so I'll just choose my secondary floor, and I'll wait until I get the black screen, same as before. And once I'm on my black screen, now I'm just going to go ahead and use the community member that's sitting in Titan all day. It's Anahuac1P5. And it's important to mention that I am doing this in a free aim session so that I do not get a different targeting mode alert. I'm going to be job teleporting off that private session alert a few times throughout this process. And you will need to too. So my best suggestion is to be in the same targeting mode. Now, once you do come back down, you should be in your party bus, and you can tell that the door of your CEO office is gone, and this does mean that you should be successful in becoming glitched out in order to do the glitch. Now, I just like to start the race that's up by LS Customs. My facility is up in Highway 68, just next to Sandy Shores, the default facility location. Doesn't really matter where yours is at, but I like to use mine here. And again, once I'm in the job, I'll full join on Anahuac1, who's in that Titan of a job, so I can get that private session alert. And I'll be full teleporting with this method. No different targeting mode alert. It's unnecessary, it's not needed, and in fact it will complicate things because of the way that we are glitched out. Now, obviously, you do need to make your way inside of your facility on foot in order for you to use your phone to request a car from your mechanic. It's very important that you do enter on foot first so that you can get these privileges back. You do need to be able to call out the car that you intend to duplicate. Now I'll be just using an ISI for this process. You can use any vehicle that has the ability to jump that we can use to get solo glitched out. Now, I don't think you want to duplicate scramjets, but you can duplicate your arena war vehicles. It's also important that you make sure on your controller settings that the vibration is on, and this will help you to guarantee that you're successful in hitting the glitch, as you can feel it through your controller, and we can eliminate the ability of failures. Now, once you do enter your facility and come back out on foot again, just go ahead and call out the vehicle that you intend to duplicate. Now, I got this Future Shock issue that's from the Cash Pink set. Now, I'm just going to be using this as a quick little how to do. Alright, so again, you'll use the solo method where we pull up to the yellow dot. We'll hit L3 to jump. I'm going to hold forward and feel for my controller to shake as I'm on that alert, and I will hit X to accept it. It's very important that you work on your timing. You can just start a job that's closest to any location that you're intending to dupe out of. And as I had mentioned, I'm using our new property on Eclipse Boulevard that has empty slots, as the rest of my slots were full before the update. And once you're in the job, you can go ahead and full join on Anahuac again. And if you have two consoles, obviously you can use your other character instead of Anahuac. But once you do get the alert, you'll just want to accept it, accept the private invite alert, and you should be shot back down. Now, this is the part that's the most important. On your minimap, you'll see that ISI is following you around. But you don't want to use that car at this step. You only want to use it to get glitched out. Now I'm just going to steal a street vehicle. Any one that can be stored just right off of the street. Alright? And we're going to drive it in to the floor in which we intend to duplicate to. The one with open and available slots. Now once you do enter, you should automatically see that that streetcar already appears on the floor. And you have the option to hit X to override it. And you do want to override it and accept the "Are you sure" alert. You'll see your character walk away, and you'll have a brand new dupe here with you. Now that Future Shock issue that I called out was on Poplar Street. You will have a second version stored in your garage. And immediately inside of that garage, you can pause, find your map, and job teleport right on back to your facility. We'll be job teleporting off of Anahuac. Full joining and accepting all alerts so that we can get the private alert to kick us right back down onto the ground. And again, I like to choose this job marker that's up in the corner because it makes your ISI follow you. The one that was left on the map. This is our original ISI. It's not our first dupe. It's the one that we've already duplicated. So I'll just make my way right back to the facility, and I'll go through the process like I'm using give cars to friends. I'll hit L3 to jump, hold forward. As soon as I feel my controller shake, I'll hit X, pause, find the job that's closest to the location in which I'm duplicating out of, start that job with square. Once I'm in the settings screen again, I'll full join on Anahuac to job teleport. It's very important that you don't use a different targeting mode and that you actually wait until you're in the settings screen. If you're attempting to job teleport too fast, you might come out invisible and you'll have to rejoin on Anahuac. If you join him too fast and you get a different targeting mode alert, then you may come out invisible. You need that full join, private alert. Best to be in free aim. Because this is the second dupe, again, I'll just make my way to another streetcar, drive that right back into the very same garage. And I should get the same kind of reaction as I did before. When I pull in, I should see that this vehicle is on the floor, and it should show itself as if it's stored there. As you can see, my character standing on the outside, and I'm just going to choose to hit X to overwrite that vehicle, where I have another freshly clean dupe. Now this is something that you need to use custom plates on. I have my custom King Cash plate on this car. If you don't have custom plates, then you don't want to do this duplication glitch. It's a dirty dupe. Alright, but you can go ahead and feel free to continue on, and as long as you're glitched out, you can keep duping. And as long as you got empty slots, we can keep making rides. So I'll just start that job that's up by my facility again. Full join on Anahuac in order to job teleport. And I should see that that Future Shock issue that was the original one that I started with will follow me again. And I can just make my way right back to the facility and go through the method to create another dupe. Now you can continue to do this as long as you have open slots, and right now you should have 50. Maybe not, but hopefully. Anyhow, I hope that this method will help you guys out, and that you'll be able to store up some cash on them accounts. As always, be safe. Have a great day, everybody. It's your man Cash is King. Let's go.